Hey there, Scarefest fans. It's Joe Lewis of Bonehead Weekly. This one's a few years old. It's 3 years old. It's called Ghost Stories. It's a British production. Now, Ghost Stories is a little different. I'd wanted to see it for a while, finally got a chance to do it. It's written and directed by Jeremy Dyson and Andy Nyman. Now, I don't know who they are either, but what's different about this is it actually was a stage play before it was a movie, which I find interesting. And it's an anthology, but it isn't necessarily an anthology. So what it is a skeptical professor named Philip Goodman who debunks psychics and people who can talk to ghosts and things like that. So what he does for a living, he has a show, he's written books, and there's this person who used to do it, and he admires him quite a bit. And this guy disappeared, and one day he gets a message from this guy that's disappeared saying, "Will you come see me?" Well, he decides he's going to go do that. He gets there and the guy says, "You're full of crap. What you're doing is hurting people. There are things that can't be explained. I've got these 3 cases. I want you to investigate them and then give me the answer of what happened," because you can't, because they are supernatural. So it's an anthology. He goes to these 3 different stories, but it's not an anthology because it has the same. It's an interesting concept. I actually really like this movie. It's got Martin Freeman in it. You know Martin Freeman from The Hobbit. He played Bilbo, or if you're a big fan of Sherlock like I am, the BBC version, he's Watson. So Martin Freeman, really great acting, pretty good writing. And I know I'm not going to say the third act, but it has a twist ending that just doesn't quite work for me. I kind of see it coming. It's not really all that it's terrifying. But the movie's kind of a spooky little film. It has elements of danger, but it also has ghost stories of things that go bump. A couple of scenes they didn't bother me, but I jumped a couple of times. I enjoyed it. You can actually watch it on Hulu. It's available on Hulu. Is it the best thing I've ever saw? No, I actually haven't watched a great movie in a while, but I enjoyed it. It's called Ghost Stories. It's on Hulu. Check it out. It has Martin Freeman in it. I'll tell you what it's like. It's like an updated version of a Hammer film. If you're into Hammer films in the 50s and 60s, it kind of has that kind of feel with it. It's nowhere near as good as The Woman in Black that had Harry Potter in it. That's a terrifying, great movie. I probably should review that on there. It's in 2012. Check out The Woman in Black. But if you like The Woman in Black and you like British ghost stories, please check out Ghost Stories. I enjoyed it. This has been Joe Lewis of Bonehead Weekly. Thank you so much.